All right, now if you've been eyeing some things over on Amazon because Prime Day is here, or shall I say Prime Days, I want to share with you some of the things that I have purchased for my home and for myself that has truly upgraded my life and my home. Now, starting off, I want to talk about one of the things that has truly transformed my room, which is the Peel and Stick walnut paper that I just applied and I am loving. It makes my space feel so warm and just simply decorated without being over the top. Just a little bit of wood tones just really changes the space. And because I have millennial gray wood floors, it totally transformed the space just by adding the warmth, and it was super easy to put up. But yeah, if you want to apply any type of wood peel and stick to your space, I recommend this peel and stick. Now, I did make a video on my transformation of my bedroom with just 3 items, technically 4. But I did make a disclaimer then, and I want to make a disclaimer now. When you first get the peel and stick, it has like a chemical smell. You do have to let it air out, which I recommend you do that to anything that has like a real strong chemical smell. But once you let it air out, it's a dream. It's so good, and I recommend it. The next thing is the bidet, the Luxe bidet. Y'all, I had this for quite some time, but I have not made a video or talked about it. But one of the most luxurious things that I have added to my apartment is a bidet. I didn't put it in my old apartment because that place had mold. I couldn't prove it until I moved out, but I was like, I don't want nothing else touching me that I, don't know what's going on. Bad enough I got a shower. So in this apartment where I trust the water, I hooked it up. And when I tell you amazing, I'm the type of person, if I get in the shower, I get dressed, and then my stomach start rumbling and it's like, oh, gotta go. After I go, I want to get in the shower again. That's just who I am. I don't know. Now, this bidet was sent to me, and like I said, I hadn't hooked it up until I got to this apartment because I didn't want to use it. But I am a fan. I am a fan. The only thing I wish is I would have got the one that had like the heated option. I got the regular, so the water is a little cold. But overall, a bidet is really nice. And this one has a self cleaner. It also, you can wash like your feminine area. You can wash your posterior area. It's just a lot of little things that you can do with the bidet, and I like it and I recommend it. Going back to this room, I purchased actually three rugs. They're like machine washable, very, very buttery soft, and they went on sale. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad because you get the sale, but your girl did not get the sale. And I want to say I'm out of the 30 days. I might not be. Maybe I gotta check. But anyway, I like the rugs a lot. I ordered the brown, ivory, and I think beige, but all of them were really, really nice. So if you're in the market for a rug that is washable, then I recommend this one. I put this one in my bedroom just because, yeah, me and a rug and my dog is not a good combination. Like he's never gonna let me enjoy a rug. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't even waste my time or money. Okay, towels are a must. I cannot stand when my towels start to get real hard. I don't know. I feel like that is a part of luxury. And I'm so particular that if I go to a hotel and they have rough towels, they're not going to get, if it's a 5-star hotel and your towels are rough, you automatically getting 2 stars taken away from me. Towels make a huge difference in a bathroom. It's like one of the only things that's soft in the bathroom. Everything else is hard. So I have to make sure that I upgrade my towels. And I talked about it on the channel before, and somebody was like, oh, that's a waste of money. I'm like, listen, you stay over there with your stiff towels, okay? Don't come over here talking about me and my plush towels, okay? If you like a stiff towel, then you do that. But for me, I love a good plush towel. And the towels that consistently sell out are on Amazon. Now, I mentioned that I have purchased things that have upgraded my life, and a cart has upgraded my life. It sounds so simple, but it really has changed the game. Before I purchased a hair cart, I used to have hair stuff everywhere, underneath the sink, underneath the bed, in the drawer. And then when I needed to do something, I just had to run to all these different places or remember where stuff was. Or if I wanted to do my hair in a different part of the house, then I would have to go gather everything, use it, and then put it back. Yes, but somewhere around 2024, I decided to make a hair cart. And that was the biggest game changer for me because all of my hair tools are on the top. all of my hair products, whether if I'm doing curly hair, straight hair, a wig, whatever is on the second shelf. And then at the bottom, I have, my clips, mirrors, anything that I need to like style my hair lives at the bottom. I also did the same thing with my wax cart because I'm going to share something with you. I have the hairiest lower legs ever. And I remember when I was a kid and I had family members ask me, why are you shaving your legs? Because I started shaving my legs when I started noticing how thick and hairy my legs look. And I know other people was like, oh, I heard them say, you black, what you shaving your legs for? I'm like, this is nasty to me. I hate the way it looks. It looks like a young man. It looks like a young man. So I used to shave my legs. I always wax my legs. Now, moving on, I'm talking about the cart, but the other thing that has really made my life so easy to manage when it comes to like supplies in the house. Do we have this? Do we have that? Is a 5-tier shelf, a 5-tier slim shelf at that. I am one of these people that forget everything. And I think that's why I have become mildly OCD when it comes to like organization. And it's simply because I forget and I don't want to forget. So in order to help me, I have to be able to visualize, I need to be able to categorize, and I need to be able to store a lot of stuff in a small apartment. So what I did was I purchased slim 5-tier shelves, and instead of capping it off where they say cap it off, I bought 2, and then I just kept going up so I can use my vertical space. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay. The other thing that you have to pick up, if you have a closet that's dark or even a shower and you want to add light to a shower, you have to pick up these motion sensor peel and stick rechargeable lights. And I know they have them everywhere because I have pretty much every peel and stick light you have ever seen. I bought it. But these are so big, they look like recessed lighting, and it comes with a metal strip, and you just put double-sided adhesive tape on the little metal strip and stick it on the wall. And these things stay charged for 2 weeks. Yes, sometimes longer, because the first time that I charged it, I made sure I did my due diligence and I made sure that I monitored how long it took for me to have to recharge it. The first time was 2 weeks. The second time was like 2 weeks and a few days. But recently I charged them. I don't even remember when I charged one of them, and it's still on because I have it on motion sensor. So I'm not using it consistently. And maybe because I haven't been at home lately, it's still charged. But you have to get this light if you're looking to add any type of additional lighting to a closet, or like I said, a shower, or anywhere that you just don't want to be dark, but you don't want to get an electrician and you need it to be rental friendly. You need this light. And also I recommend the Easy Valo light slash Bluetooth speaker slash phone charger. I use this thing in my bathroom because Bay does not like to turn the lights on when he is showering or if he's getting ready in the morning. He's just like, no, turn the light off. I'm like, okay. So to compromise, I put this Easy Valo light in the bathroom, and you just tap it. You can tap it 3 times and it has like gradual lighting, and it is quite nice. It has a little bit of a ambiance to it, but like I said, I also can charge my phone and I can play music on the Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, I purchased some silicone tray, what are they? Freezer trays, and I love them. They're so good. If you are meal prepping, or if you're making like soup or anything, whatever you want to freeze, if you put them in there, they are so convenient. I have been seeing people do like the little mix and match meal preps where they freeze it and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm going to try it. Bought it, tried it, absolutely loved it. I made a bunch of soup, and sometimes it's hard to store soup in a counter depth refrigerator because it's not a lot of space. But I usually don't have a lot of stuff in my freezer, so I used the silicone molds for some soup that I made. And when I took it out and put it back in a pot and, warmed it up, it was perfect. I'm like, this is genius. I wish I would have thought of this. I'd be a millionaire times over. So anyway, I really recommend the silicone freezer trays. If you are meal prepping or if you want to start meal prepping, start there. Pillows. Let me put you on to a very, very, very amazing pillow that I purchased maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Let me show you. No, it's been 2 years. Love this pillow down. Let me show you. All right, this is a cervical neck pillow, and it's so good because you can put your arms here and your arm can be cradled like this, but you won't necessarily make your arm go to sleep. It doesn't get hot. It's really good if you are a side sleeper. If you sleep on your back, which I don't know who does that. I only do that if I have to. But yeah, such a good pillow, and it's washable too, which speaking of, I need to wash it. But yeah, memory foam and just a really good pillow. I really, really, really cannot sleep without this pillow anymore. Even though I have some pillows to like prop up if I want to relax in a bed, which I recommend them as well. I'll tell you about them next. But this pillow right here for just knocking out, so good. The other pillow that I was mentioning was the Hotel Beckham pillows. So popular. Probably the most popular pillow on Amazon. I cannot confirm that, but I also can't deny it either. Okay. Beckham hotel pillows are a must. They have I think cushion gel, but they're just so plush. So plush. And I have had 3 sets of them because I do like to replace my pillows. Some people don't do that. Some people say you should replace them every 3 months, every 6 months. Some people say if it's not messed up, I'm not replacing it. But for me, I do replace my pillows when I feel like they need to be replaced. So I recommend them. This Conair steamer is one of the best steamers I've ever used in my life. And it's almost like a steamer and an iron in one because this metal part gets really hot and it has a bunch of holes in it. It has a huge water reservoir, so you can fill it up and get a nice amount of steam and done without having to replace the water. Has several different modes: low, medium, high, and then turbo. And then you can use it without the steam or with the steam. On and off button, plug it in. Just a really good steamer. And it also has, I have 2. I haven't used that one in a while because I was like, I want the light one. Anyway, it has, 3 different attachments. This one here, I think, is if you want to do your curtains, say I want to steam my curtains, I can clip it here and then just kind of run it down the side. At least that's what I would use it for. This one here is if you need to steam something, but you don't want to be directly up on the fabric. So this allows you to buffer it. This is a delicate spacer. Again, I would use it for the curtains. This one here is a soft cushion, and then this one is a bristle brush. But they don't even tell you what to use it for. I use this one also for rugs. If I buy a rug and it's super wrinkly or the edges keep rolling up, I put this on and then I steam it. Oh, I know what else I use this for. When I purchased a couch from Amazon, which I'm going to see if that's on sale too, because I definitely recommend it. I think it might be sold out, but if it's not, I recommend it. This is what I use to smooth out the fabric on my sofa. So they say this one diffuses and it can be used on curtains. And then this one here that says it can be used on your furniture, upholstery. It works to lift dirt and lint from upholstery. But yeah, definitely recommend getting a steamer from Conair. This one in particular is, like I said, bomb. I have it in white also. I purchased multiple steamers, and I think that's why that video did so well, because I did a quick review of how one steamer performed over this one, and this one was superior. All right, now the next products that I want to talk about are not necessarily home decor or have to do with anything house related. It's more beauty. And the reason I mention it is because this product, I've never found it anywhere besides Amazon. And I was watching another creator years ago and she told me about it. See, I be feeling if you feel like I'm talking to you, that's how I be feeling when I'm watching certain people videos. But anyway, she was telling everybody about this product. It's called Timeless, and they have a lot of products, but what she was showing was the hyaluronic acid, and I bought it, tried it, loved it. I have been buying it for years, and I tried to buy another hyaluronic acid. I can't remember which brand, but it was definitely not the same. My skin was like, "No, what are you doing? This is not what we used to." So I really love this timeless hyaluronic acid. We'll be buying some because I'm running out. So yeah, if you want to have like more of a dewy look and just make sure that your skin is hydrated from the outside, I recommend this hyaluronic acid. You can add it to any of your moisturizers, or you can just use it on your face straight. But you'll see a huge difference like in suppleness and just overall appearance, and not wanting your skin to look dull. It definitely helps. Now I have makeup on, so you really can't see what my skin look like that. Glow Recipe Hue Drops is it's a black girl dream. Let me just say that. If even if you have darker tones than me, it's a dream. It's a dream. If you have like a dull look to your skin and you put this stuff on, you look sun-kissed. You look like you just came back from your vacation. I have to be careful because if I put on too much, I might look orange. But let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, I love these products. These are not even all the bottles that I've purchased, but I have these. These are the Watermelon Glow drops. They're the dew drops. This is what I started off using. And I like it too. It has niacinamide in it. And then I found the glow, the sun glow. I have to see how much, but these right here, okay, these right here, so good. Matter of fact, my mom was here. I tried it on her, and she's darker than me. Look, do you see this? Do you see that? I'm gonna do the back of this hand, and I did nothing on this hand. You gonna see. I'm gonna make sure I rub it all in, so you know it's not wet, and you're gonna see the difference immediately. Sometimes I put this all over my face, and sometimes I just put it on as like a highlighter. Can you see the difference? That is crazy. And like I said, it gives you that glow, that warm look without looking too orange. But I definitely recommend. I almost forgot the pants I have on. Okay, I'm gonna give you a better visual, but these pants that I'm wearing are 100% linen. So I'm pretty sure you may want to grab yourself some nice linen pants because it's hot. It's hot. It's been real hot down here in South Florida, like no air movement whatsoever. These palazzo pants are one of my favorites. I just purchased these a few months ago, and before that I had another color which was sold out. I need to see if it's back in stock, because if it's back in stock, I'm getting it. Okay, but these pants, they have a drawstring, so they fit a lot of different waist sizes. I ordered a small, and I'm 5'4", 139 pounds, give or take. And like I said, I'm telling you about stuff that make my life easy. These pants go with everything. They go with everything. You stay nice and cool. Look, and then they got pockets. I accidentally dried them, and I was like freaking out because they got real short, and I put them on and they was flooding. But then I used my steamer, handy dandy steamer, and in less than a minute, the pants leg came back down. So if you do wash it and it shrinks, don't throw them away. Just steam them or iron them, whatever tool you have, and they'll revert back to the size that you originally purchased. So they are on sale, 25% off. Oh, I take that back. So it's not 100% linen, but it's 70% cotton and 30% linen. So that's still not bad. It's poly wear. Ain't no poly up in here. And that's it. That's all of the items that I either are going to repurchase or have purchased and recommend you purchase so that you can upgrade your home and upgrade your life. All right. Let me know what you think and what you are planning on buying, and let me know what I need to buy. If you bought something that I need to be put on to, let me know in the comments. Don't you be gatekeeping, okay? Because y'all gatekeep too. All right. See you in the next video. Later, boo.